Hello, and I am back. So what I'm going to go ahead and do today is I am going to style my hair using the Instyler curling wand. So basically what this is this tube part heats up, and then this is your brush part, and you just hold it down and it spins so it catches your hair. So what it does is it flat irons it or it curls it. I like to use it to flat iron, and I like that it doesn't flatten your hair. It gives it a little bit of curl. So what I'm working with is 3-day-old dirty hair that I've had up in a ponytail all day because I have been cleaning. So we'll go ahead and we'll shake it down. And this is kind of my natural state of hair. It is fluffy, and it like wants to curl, but it doesn't curl, but it's straight at the top, but it's kind of flat. You tell me. It's a mess. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to brush it out. Oh God. Alright, and there we go. So it could probably use a wash, but I'm going to go to a play tomorrow actually for my best friend's birthday, and I don't want to wash it tonight, and I want to make sure it's halfway decent for tomorrow. So I'm going to get rid of this floppy thing, I'm going to get these a little bit better, and we're just going to go ahead and get these all ironed out. So first things first is you want to section your hair. So the first section I always do is like halfway down the back of my ears, and the reason I do that is because I have really short hair. So when I go ahead and I pull it and I separate it out, grab my hair tie, you'll see that like the back parts are super short and they totally fluff up and get funky. So if you have longer hair, you can definitely do bigger sections, but I find that this is the most efficient for my hair. Also, it's doing this weird flip thing, and that's just because I'm growing out a bob, and that's just what it is. So I'm going to go ahead and start it off, and I'm going to curl it in and under. So you can curl it out and like that, but I'm not, this isn't the Brady Bunch. So in and under is the way I'm going to go. So and voila. So see, it's straight, but it's not flat. I'm going to work on the whole head. And I always run my fingers through afterwards. Some people use a brush, but this thing has a brush on it already. But I still like to run my fingers through just to go ahead and help it kind of cool off. And also, take that mirror so I know that I got it right. See? So that's the bottom section. Go ahead and I'm going to hit it one more time. That double chin action, take that. Alright. So that looks pretty straight to me. I think I got that real good. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pull out the next section. So I never really worry about when I drop my hair into everything, because if there's a part that didn't get all the way flat, oh fucking well, that's just life. And we just keep on keeping on. So go ahead, and I always kind of save my bangs for last, so let me just pin that piece up out of there. Alright, so we'll keep on going. And this turned off. That's rad. Hello, there it is. So I'm going to keep going around my head, and I'm going to go ahead and meet you back here when I get to the top sections and I start doing something different. Alright, I'm back and looking as attractive as ever with this little front pony I have going on, but I'm going to do the top now. And this is the part that I find is the most important. So it bothers me that flat ironing your hair takes away so much volume. I should put my camera up a little higher. Ah! Okay. So whenever I do the top of my head, I go ahead and I do the whole thing straight up. And I put all the hair together in the middle. That way I get as much volume out of it as I possibly can. Not that I'm going to get much volume out of my hair being this dirty, but that's just life. So, oh. Okay, try again. So, I don't know about you guys, but I like to change my hair color about every 6 weeks or so. I have an amazing, very patient hairstylist who puts up with all of it, and I'm so thankful for her. And she does a great job. So the last hair color I had was actually rainbow hair, but I had to go ahead and I kind of felt like it was time to tone it down a little bit, and I have a little bit more grown-up hair, so I went with this deep purple, but I wanted it to be a little ombre. So that's why it looks like I have the really dark roots. It's because I have ombre purple hair. Alright. Last part. Before my bangs. Alright, shake it down. Shake it down, brush it out. So see, it makes it so it's not quite as flat to your head. Alright, and then for my bangs, so I've had like Betty Page bangs pretty much my entire life, and for some reason every couple of years I decide to grow them out and then immediately cut them back. So right now I am in a grow them out stage, and they are maybe the longest I have ever let them go. So it's kind of a trip for me, but I am kind of liking this flip over thing that's happening. So they might actually stay this length for a little while. I haven't decided yet. Like, whenever I go get my hair done, my hair girl Stephanie, she's always like, "Are we holding strong? We're keeping the bang thing holding strong?" And I always laugh. So far, so good. But you never know. The urge might hit me again to have my little short Betty Page bangs. And when it does, I'm sure she'll cut them for me and laugh. Plus, too, I've always had really super long hair. This is my first time having actually short hair, and I'm loving it. But I don't know, something about the bangs with it was just horrible. Anyways, so you see, like, I'm clipping it and kind of pulling it back a little bit. It's because I don't want it all to sit right in my face. I definitely want to make sure there's some movement with that. So let me go ahead and get that part correct. Fluff it out. Alright. And we have a pretty decent hairstyle. What do you guys think? Anyways, tell me what you think. Tell me what you like. Maybe suggest some other videos or something that I could do that you guys would be interested in, because I am new to this. Any suggestions on editing or anything that you feel I could do better on, let me know. Alright, bye guys!